apparently gas-powered mowers are a thing of the past, as now electric weed eaters, well, electric weed eaters has always been around, but electric lawnmowers is popping up more and more common. And so I got myself one. It's an American lawnmower company, ALM Sharp Edge Technology, 14-inch corded electric lawnmower, 2-year warranty. So on this side's where the details, so you got your product specifications, your model number, etc. It is 120 volt, 60 hertz, 11 amp, 14-inch cutting path, which is kind of small. 5-position single lever height adjustment. That's the tires. 35-liter hard top collection bag. The ALM Sharp Edge design double insulated cord, built-in plug. The rest is in different languages, but it's all the same thing. Let's open up this big bad boy. We'll do an unboxing real quick. But I hope that this thing is somewhat assembled, because it's going to piss me off out here in this heat. I couldn't do this one inside. I actually had to come outside for this one, because I was going to review how good it cuts the grass here in a little bit. Alright. Yeah guys, it's good and warm here in eastern Kentucky. Obviously this is the handle, but it's got a cord attached to it, so I gotta be gentle with that for a minute. Yeah, somewhat assembled. Owner's manual, the bag. I mean, if I cut my grass every day, this is going to be easy to use, but I don't, about once a week. Bagging is kind of a pain in the ass with the way my yard's set up, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Not 100% sure what that is yet. I mean, I can't complain. It is 90% of the way assembled, so I can't complain too much. So what do y'all think? I should read the instructions before I attempt to throw this together? I live on a 1/4 acre of land here, so this might be ideal. This is 14-inch. Let's look at the bottom of it. Wow, it's itty bitty. Okay, so it's closed underneath. So I have to use the bag with this. I mean, I can mulch it. This ain't a mulching blade though, at all. Wow, that blade's surprisingly sharp. So it don't throw it out the side, so we don't have to use the bag. We can just let whatever happens under here, but we're probably going to use the bag. First impressions is not bad. How much did we get for this, babe?
$109.
I'm not going to complain over $100. I think Walmart sells a version of this for inside that price range, maybe a little bit cheaper. It's a hybrid tough, but we ordered this from Finger Hut, right? So here's where the bag's going to go, and you don't want, I've done this by trial and error, you don't want to find something and hold that open, because everything is hit will come back and hit you in the shin. So the bag is definitely going to be a priority on this machine. So we got two different handle tops here. Oh, okay, they go together. I didn't see that because I didn't read the instructions. That's cool. It makes a little bit more sense now. There we go. That's supposed to hug that. So I'm assuming that's what all this stuff's for. I like figuring things out on my own. Not really. I just want to get this video done, and I will definitely be scoping out the directions after I do this video to see how big of a jackass I make myself look like. I hope this thing's at least powerful, you know? It's a handle for the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that don't hold on there very good. There we go. There we go. So here's what we got. And I'm not quite sure because I haven't read the instructions yet, but I'm going to have to. This opens, I guess, and the bag is full. It looks like it says stop when the lid's closed, go when the lid's open. We'll find out what that is here in a second. So I get the feeling this is definitely to hang onto the cord or something. Let's pull out the instructions, shall we, and find out what this is for. So apparently this gets bolted onto the handle and serves as something to hold the cord in place. Not a bad idea. Let's get that on there. So I'm going to assume that it goes on the inside because this will go through it. It fits perfectly over that, so that's definitely where that's going. Whether it's supposed to go there or not. So the cord, when I get one plugged up, it goes in here and hangs onto this. All right, guys, we got it all set up, ready to rock. Let's go. Here's a close-up of everything. I can't believe there's no outlet for the blade, but that's okay. We'll use the bag. This one lever adjusts all four wheels. That'd be really nice to have on modern lawnmowers. Very, very nice. We're going to set it to the lowest. We're going to throw the bag back on it. Simple enough to put on. Now we are going to go find an extension cord, plug this puppy up, and mow some grass. I wanted you all to witness me starting this thing for the first time. I haven't started it yet. Obviously, I'm just now plugging it up. I'd say when it comes to this thing, safety first. I know a lot of people are going to be saying duh, but you really need to be aware that there's a cord attached to this thing, and the bugs are eating me alive, as usual. All right, guys, time has come. Yeah. Now apparently this button right here has to be pushed in. It's good and quiet. It's not as loud as a typical lawnmower. So let's cut some grass, people. Let's cut some grass. We're going to definitely need to raise that up. Put it on 3. Let's take off, folks. So I can tell you right now, this thing is for small yards, like really small. I'm going to cut one strip this way and show you how narrow it is. That ain't very big. That's just over a foot, which is what it advertises for. Seems like it's more like 12 inches than 14. It would take me all day to mow. So here's my foot. These are 11.5s, 12s. It does a good job. I ain't complaining about the quality of the work it does. But it itty bitty. It's so itty bitty. This is the first time I mowed. This is 2 swaps back to back. Not bad. One forward, one backwards. I turned around and came back the other way. For a $100 bill, and as quiet as it is, because it is quiet. I can't really complain. So we bought it to mow from this fence forward. This is the kids' play area. We bought it to keep this mow down. It's gonna be perfect for that. If I ever need it to mow any of this, it's gonna be all day, baby, all day. So just for fun, I'm gonna mow that square. I wanna mow that corner. We're gonna see how good it does. So surprisingly, the bag isn't filling up fast. That's itty bitty. That's really small. And I was expecting to walk 5 feet in that backfill up, but it's not. I don't know what that means because it is cutting the grass. But I think, by the looks of things, some of the grass is getting thrown back down in the ground. This is only about my third time emptying this, and it ain't even full, really. It can really hold a lot more than that. I'm gonna go ahead and empty it out, but I think this is the third time I emptied it and not a single time was full, so. So that time, I wanted to see how full this bag would actually get. And it still didn't fill up, at least not completely. Still had room. But it didn't really bag in the way that I anticipated it bagging. It don't have as good of a suction going on underneath of it as a gas powered. I'd venture to guess the RPMs are going to be different than a gas power. Sometimes electrical devices are more powerful. You know, it left some grass here. I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing it out. This is a review. The bagging mowers I've had that are gas powered typically are vacuum. They create a huge, enormous vacuum underneath them and throws it in the bag. Hence the bag fills up way faster. This mower doesn't seem to have that effect. It's not sucking everything up. It's blowing 50% in the bag, 50% on the ground. Over here, where you can see those lines of grass, I thought the bag was just full and I was just going to keep right on rolling with it, but it wasn't full. Now this you know, grass clumps up over here is the thickest part of the yard by far. For small yards, this is definitely potentially where it's at. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Tell me what you thought. Are there lawnmower enthusiasts, lawn care enthusiasts out there that this would be useful in a particular application? I want to know. Is there someone out there that thinks that this application would be completely useless for them? But I've simply pulled it out of the box, put it together, plugged it in, and mowed. I haven't had this thing for an entire year, so I want to know what you all think. It's really important to me. So far, the people that have left comments in my review videos have really helped me out. The constructive criticism has helped me improve this channel, what I feel is immensely. So what I do is I go down in the comments and I read every single one of you. Don't think I'm not reading your comments. I read every single one of you, and if someone suggests something that I think would go good and be a good fit on this channel, thumbs up. I'll even give you a shout out. With all that being said, until next time, peace.